What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Goku Runner Talks Tuesday. And I have one thing to talk about, and that's should I end the Goku Runner channel? All right, so I created this channel. That is the question of the day, really. That's really the whole topic of today's Goku Runner Talks Tuesday is should I end the Goku Runner channel? And that's everything, like the podcast, all the reviews, the running, all that kind of stuff. Should I end it? And one of the reasons that's why this has been on my mind because I have not been producing content like I used to for this channel in a while, and that's because my time for producing videos. I have been making stuff for the Three Bros Running Company, but I've also been really getting into the Beaumont Foodie channel, which is my other YouTube channel, which is taking up a lot of my time. It's getting a lot more popular over there. That one, I'm enjoying creating that content. Of course, it's just eating, so I'm just like not into creating stuff for this channel, and I'm not running that much because, like I told you, I had gout again, and it was a kind of a I would say out of like the 10 pain of gout, like a full fledged attack, this one wasn't that bad. This was like a three, maybe leaning into a four. Whereas those gout attacks that I had before were like tens, where I was not moving, I was crawling to the bathroom, but this one wasn't too bad. So I'm like, maybe I'll just get back into it. And that's where my motivation has been going. Like, it's like high motivation after I get an attack, and then low, and then high and low. So not much content. Like I'm not even doing the reviews because you have to run in order to do the reviews. I've backed up in a lot of that. I have a ton of shoes. I have not a ton of shoes. I have a ton of I have a ton of like different products that I should be reviewing. So, and I'm not doing it, and I do not want to do it too. So that's why I'm like, should I end the Goku Runner channel and focus more on the Three Bros Running channel? That's my company's channel where we're trying to, have a bunch of races around Texas. Or right now we are on. We have how many races do we have now? I think we have 6. We have Seabrook. We have Toughest 10K Kima, Galveston, LaPorte. We have Labor Day, and we also have um, the Big Pumpkin Run. So we have 6 runs, looking to build more, and with that, our way of advertising is through social media. So making content there, and again, I told you I'm making a lot of content for the Beaumont Foodie channel, which is really exploding. I feel like that one can go really far. Like the Goku Runner channel has gone to 10,000 subscribers, but the way that I built it, the subscribers weren't followers that followed me. Like I feel like only maybe a handful of y'all actually keep up with the content. Where it's like maybe I mean I still love you guys. I love you guys that are like like watching these live streams and commenting on all my videos. And the content that I like to make is not podcasts. Podcasts, I do like making them, but it is a job to find people to be on the podcast, do that every week. So I've stopped that. And I think for sure that part of the Goku Runner channel is probably going to end. Like I'm not going to have any more podcasts. But like I was saying, is it going to end? Like, is it going to end? Everything going to end? I don't think so. I want to keep this channel going, but it's just going to be slower. So I might end these Goku Runner Talk lives, Goku Runner Talk channel lives. If you guys like them, let me know. I'll keep them up. But there's really nothing for me to update on here if I'm not running. And with my motivation low to run, it's hard for me to talk about something that I'm not doing. So it's like every week I'm coming on here being like, I didn't run this week. I'm not running next week. I'm not doing anything. So, Goku Runner channel has been stagnant, and I don't want to quit on this channel. I don't want to stop this channel, but it's been in my mind. So, I mean, I could focus on the Beaumont Foodie channel. It's that one has 5,000 subscribers. It's growing like a rocket. That one is going. Whew, it's going to have. It'll probably have 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And then who knows? I see that one going super far where the Beaumont Foodie channel is going to allow me to travel the world. Really, that one is going really far. It's going further than I ever imagined the Goku Runner channel could ever go. I just don't. I feel like myself being a runner who's not super fast, who's just not super motivated. It's not that great of a running channel for people to follow right now. But all that being said, if I want to have this Beaumont Foodie channel do well, I don't want to be fat. I don't want to be overweight. So I do have to keep on running. So my promise to myself is to create running content still, even though I'm focusing more on the foodie channel rather than the running channel because the running channel is still my love. The Goku Runner channel is the channel that I've I built up to 10,000 subscribers, and I want to keep that going. So my promise to y'all is that I will keep making content on here. I'll keep making content on here. It just may look a little different. Like before, back in the day, the only content that I created on this channel was more like race videos. I would only do race videos, and I'll have a race video out. I have two races coming up. I have the Habanero 100, and I also have the Peachtree that's coming up next week. So, I got some content, and I think that I'm going to start creating content that's kind of older style than that I've been doing. Like podcasts are great, but they're a lot of work, and I don't want to be working too hard for the channel, finding people to be on the podcast, doing all that kind of stuff. It's just too much work on me, and I don't love doing that. So what I do like doing, I was watching some of my old videos because people have been commenting on them. I do like giving those advice videos, like um, you know, when I was training for my ultra marathons, I did a video that someone just commented on. It was how to be a good pacer, and I watched myself do that. I was like, yeah, that Jeremy, he was very interesting. So I want to continue to do that. There is a comment on here. What's the foodie channel? The foodie channel is Beaumont Foodie. Lots of content over there. I'm telling you, the Beaumont Foodie channel exploding. That's going to take me to places the Goku Runner channel is can only wish. The Beaumont Foodie channel is exploding fast. It's getting you know I want to say close to almost 150,000 views every 28 days. So that's a lot more. Right now, my Goku Runner channel is getting about 10,000 views, which is everything. Which I'm not like about the views, but I am about the views. It gives me more motivation. Like when people are commenting, watching the stuff, and when I put out a video that I love for running, and it gets like 200 views, it like kills me. But the foodie stuff, people love food, and I'm good at it. So I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna continue to create running content, focus on the foodie channel more, but I'll still be here creating content. Scott Lapointe says you tell good stories about running. Yeah, I love running, and I love the stories of running. That's why when I was injured, I still didn't mind creating stories for others. And who knows? Bruce Wayne says advice and review videos are always good content to make. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go back to: advice and review videos, less about the podcast. I do like this thing when you guys are here; it's more entertaining than talking to myself. But yeah, I'm going to continue doing the Goku Runner channel. Just going to look a little bit different than it has been these last 2 years, and hopefully, I'll find my way back into running more. I got the Peachtree. I'll be seeing Bruce Wayne up there, so look forward to that. But I'm gonna create content and Goku Runner Talks Tuesday. I'm still on the fence on that. Should I keep making these Goku Runner Talks? Maybe they won't be as every Tuesday. Maybe they'll be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I do and I don't like them. I do like them more than I hate them. I don't know. We'll keep the Go Current Talks Tuesday. This is like therapy for me. Talking on camera, just blabbing away. So yeah, Go Current channel. Hopefully, I'll be making more content. It's something that I want to keep doing. Like I said, I've had like 2 videos I want to upload about my running that I did before I got all this like kind of a downturn, depressing of my running, but I haven't found the motivation to make it, and that's a problem. And I think I think one is on 360 footage, so it's harder for me to edit. It takes longer, and I don't want to go through that process. But I'm gonna make some more content for you guys. It's gonna be no more podcast. The podcast might be done because that's just too much for me to handle right now. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing it. Injuries suck. Yeah, the injuries in gout are killing it, man. We can't lose you. Yeah, that those things. This last couple of years, man, have been really tough on me, especially for running, especially for my athletic, like everything. I feel like I'm the weakest I've ever been. I'm kind of like, the fattest I've ever been too. So, and the being a foodie doesn't help. So that's why I want to keep up my running channel because I don't want to be the fat foodie. I mean, I'm already a pretty good chubby foodie, and you're gonna trust a chubby foodie rather than you trust a little skinny guy. But I don't want to be like too crazy. So I'm still gonna be eating, still gonna be running, and I'll be here. So hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm gonna keep creating content. It's gonna be a little bit different, less about the podcast because the podcast really started because I did the Houston Marathon and they asked me to interview some people, and the only content I could think of doing it is by podcasting, and that was the easiest way to do it. But although it's entertaining and I get to meet a lot of people, it is a lot tougher for that content, and it's very stressful when I can't put out a video. That's kind of like me failing every Monday that I don't put out a video. Scott Lapointe says, I need to drink some water. I'm about to die. I do have shorts on today, too. Scott Lapointe says, I'm basically duct taping my Achilles and limping through my training until I could get 100 if I make it till October. You are a badass. That's crazy. So, yeah, I'm going to go drink some more water. We're going to end this one. Go Career Channel's here to stay. Just a little slower. I'm gonna try to ramp it up a little bit more. I promise you guys at least one running video that I have in the camera. Probably 2. One this week, one next week, and then you'll see Peachtree. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.